Hello, my name is Martin, and this is Let's Play Scourge Outbreak. Scourge Outbreak is a squad-based third-person shooter in its purest form, guys. Scourge Outbreak released April 2014, but it's kind of the offspring of the Scourge project, which released a little earlier, but we'll touch a little bit more on that later. Scourge was developed by Nogari Studios, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, and published by Bitbox. You can get this game right now on Steam for $7.99. Now, let me start by saying yes, I recommend this game. I am very impressed by a studio of 20 people that could put this type of game together. It's an indie game, guys, but it doesn't look like an indie game in any shape or form. It plays smoothly and is extremely entertaining. I have played Gears of War, and I had a hard time telling the difference in quality from this to this game. I'm not saying they're exactly the same game. What I'm saying is just they both have the same attention to detail and quality in the gameplay. It does have minor issues though here and there, and like I said, we'll touch upon that a little bit more. We're going to get into it though because there's a lot to cover and a lot to cover in little time. All right, so I've been playing the first mission here for about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. The game basically has 4 main characters, and each character plays a little bit differently. The 4 characters are Amp, Stonewall, and Mass, and I'm playing a character called Shade, who has like a messed up eye, and he looks all badass and stuff. Each character has that kind of, I guess you could say, almost their own speciality. For instance, Mass is good at big guns. He's really good at basically everything. I think she's good at like these psychic abilities, which we'll talk about in a second here. And my character's good with light guns. It basically adds a lot of replay value as to which character you want to play. Each of them kind of plays differently. Die, robot! Oh, we got it. Oh, all right. Oh. Oh, all right. Interesting. Another thing is about the story is specifically is that each character has kind of like their own motivations for why they're doing these missions. Right now, we kind of been betrayed by another team. We're trying to find them and basically kill them for their freaking betrayal, like, the stinking betrayal. What you're looking at right here on the top left is the radar, which is kind of the first thing I have an issue with in the game, because it's just sometimes very difficult in the middle of combat. For instance, if you're hiding behind cover, it's sometimes very difficult to keep track of because of its color. I'm not sure if there's a way to adjust it. I think I read somewhere there might be a way to adjust the radar, but it's one of those things I kind of have a minor issue with because it's something that you're supposed to keep an eye on and know where your enemy's at. On the bottom right, of course, you have your guns, which is a total of 9 weapons in this game, ranging from rifles to shotguns to pistols, and I'm sure there's much more than that. And it shows you the amount of ammo you have and how many grenades you have. On the top right up there is your ambrosia meter. And ambrosia is kind of like, I guess, I don't know if they're psychic abilities. I don't really know how to explain them quite yet. I've gotten far enough for them to explain exactly what they are. But basically, they're abilities that your characters can perform to help yourself or your team. Like, for instance, I can make like a shield, and my shield is a mobile shield, so it kind of stays where it's at. It allows me to do different actions. But each character from the squad has their own version of the abilities and have their own way that they kind of use their abilities. Like one character might generate a shield but might be stuck in place. One character can probably maybe make a shield and keep firing, and they all kind of work different ways and kind of to help each other throughout the game. So let's move along forward here, guys. I'd say, guys, I love just the way the game looks. Graphically, the game is very impressive for an indie title for 20 people. Also, fantastic voice work.
Sorry.
I'll let them talk.
What is what stuff?
You know, the massive slimy tentacles that are tearing this place apart?
Ah, those are tendrils from what Nogari calls the Scourge, the extraterrestrial genetic material that Nogari recovered from the meteorite sample. It seems the Scourge is slowly making its way to the surface. The sooner we stop Alpha and get out of here, the better.
Like I was saying, guys, the voice work's really awesome. The graphics are just fantastic. One of the things they did with the Scourge Outbreak is they kind of did an entire graphics overhaul, and you can tell because the game looks really, really good. I want to make sure though, I should have it on max settings. When I got the game, I didn't really mess with the settings too much. I didn't think about that. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're on max settings. Let's go to Ultra. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay with that. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, we're not going to see the game's not even on ultra settings, guys, and it still looks really, really good. If the game, by the way, looks bright, that's because I kind of turned up the brightness a little bit for the videos, for video's sake. For recording purposes, I mean. Now, of course, you have a myriad of squad commands you can do, and they're really simply handled by kind of looking on where your gun is pointed at. You can hit your right R1, and it will do a corresponding command to what you're talking about. For instance, if I were to target somebody with a squad command, it would kill that guy. Okay. I'm out of bullets already. I'm trying to shoot a shotgun long distance. Hi, sucker. I need your gun, sir. Die! Take that, you freaking dirty Ingoria. I forgot what they're called. They're Commando Gore. I forgot what they're called. The enemies, what they're called. What is that noise? Still enemies. Oh god. Alright, so is all of them looking at the radar, trying to get a good look at it? Okay, yeah, there's no more. I apologize if I kind of manipulate the camera crazy. Oh god! What the hell, man? You weren't on the radar. The radar. Oh, no, there's a lot more. Oh my. Did you? Thank you. I shot at point blank range with a shotgun. The guy didn't die. One other neat thing about this game is as you kill things, you're kind of getting, you've seen probably that I've been getting like experience points. And these experience points kind of translate to how you're playing, what role you're playing in the combat itself. It kind of is keeping an eye of what you do and giving you certain amounts of experience depending on what you do. For instance, if you are a assault person who's kind of sticking in medium range, you'll gain assault experience, which as you do more and more, you get levels for it and kind of get bonuses and perks depending on the role that you play. So if you're like more of a support person, you get more healing things. If you get more, use your shockwaves ability a lot, you get perks for that. Different things for the way you take out the situation and handle things. Oh, I just got shot and I'm dying. Oh god. Get behind cover, man. Alright, where are they? Where the hell are they? Oh, they're right behind us. Okay. Hello, bad guys. I know you're here. Come out to play. The gunplay is fantastic, by the way. Everything feels smooth. Oh god. Well, I know you're here, dude. I'm probably doing something very stupid here. What? Okay, let's see. Are they dead? I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Okay, we can explore now a little bit and look around for things. Or not. Oh, you saw some of those ambrosia abilities at work right there. Are they dead now? You know what? Let's just throw a grenade. Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay. Alright. So, like I said, the gunplay is really smooth, guys. The music, the sound, it's all very well done. I'm going to see if there's... Taking some magazines here. Reloading. Does this reload my shotgun? Yes, it does. Nice. Alright, so all my guns are now kind of decently full here, so we'll move along. The game does feature, of course, controller support. Who would want to play a game like this with a keyboard and mouse? And I have to say, I just plugged my controller in, and it's not an Xbox controller. It's actually just a Logitech controller, and it read it immediately, like in 1 second. I don't like this. What is this? This is freaking me out. What's with this green smoke? I don't like green smoke, man.
Scourge, very dangerous. You go first.
Okay, take that out. Take it out. Take out the Scourge. Take out the testicle. Why won't it die? Thank you. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go down like this. Whee! Boonk. Thank you. Got some range, medium range kills there. I probably should use, what is that? Oh, they're eating his corpse. I can't shoot them.
Reloading. Cover me.
Okay. Obviously, this corporation, they got some sort of an evil corporation, which is called, crap, I can't remember what they're called. They're called, something, is it over here? No, it's not over here. But basically, they've kind of been messing with alien stuff that they should not be messing with. And, well, it's caused some sort of, I guess you could say, almost a strange reaction in the environment. It's kind of causing side effects. How do we climb over this? Can we just climb over this? I'm supposed to get over there. I guess I go, oh, I'm gonna go around. Excuse me! Get away from me. Let's go around. This should work. Alright. And basically, yeah, you're kind of trying to stop them, and then you finally got the chance to kind of put them out for good.
Looks like the only way forward is down. Prospect, can you access the elevator?
Yes. I seem to have access to the systems near you, so Alpha must have already gone down to the plant labs.
Uh-oh.
Scanners show a lot of troop movement down below, so be careful.
Oh, okay. So yeah, basically you're trying to stop them. You finally get the chance to stop them, and you betrayed. There's multiplayer, obviously. You can play this game cooperatively the entire campaign with other players. Each of them can take a role of the squad. You can also have local co-op in this game, so if you want, you could play it with a friend, which is, I think, is really freaking sweet. I guess it'll do a split screen thing, and you can just play it with your friend. In total, there's about, I think, about 8 hours of gameplay. There's about 4 missions. And yeah, but there's also multiplayer versus mode, which has up to 4 versus 4 with death matches, team death matches, capture the flags. It's all really well put together, really well. A lot of fun, guys. What I'm trying to say. I'm tripping over my tongue over here. Whilst trying to listen to the captain here. Oh, they're called the Nogari. That's what they're called.
Is this what Dan sent you in to spy on?
Among other things, yes.
Oh, jeez. Don't go boring us
Is
with
that
details.
sarcasm I detect?
Yes, it is.
No.
Oh, okay. So I guess we kind of beat that part of the level, and it brings us to level 2. Kind of gives you a breakdown of how you did in the match. I guess I didn't do as good as my NPC friend over here, which is kind of crazy. I did the most damage, though. I don't understand that. But that's okay. So like I said, the game does feature multiplayer support. The controls are extremely smooth. I plugged in my controller and the game just started immediately working, and I really was impressed by that. I didn't have to finagle it. I didn't have to do anything. It just started working immediately. Now while the game, controlling the game is rather smooth, there's sometimes that it does get a little bit derpy. And that's the best word I can use for it. Rolling into cover, oh boy, isn't always 100% smooth. Sometimes you'll duck into cover towards the wrong thing. Another thing that's freaking hilarious. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Another thing that's freaking hilarious is sometimes instead of going for cover, your team will just stand there. Oh, good God! Oh, we're all dead. Did we all die? No, we did not all die. Wow, that guy did a well-placed grenade. Hats off to that soldier. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. Of course, because it's a squad-based game, you have that squad-based regeneration. You can re-up your teammates. Let's get in here, guys. Hey, where do you think you're going? Where are you going? What's that? Yeah, I didn't die for cover. Oh, there's an... Got him. Die! I'm not the world's greatest third-person shooter player, so if I make mistakes, I apologize. I would say I'm average at third-person shooters. I enjoy them quite a bit, though. I played Gears of War quite a bit in my time with my kids. Die! You know what? Yeah! Alright. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Oh, no, no. Alright, I only have a shotgun left at this point. Alright, I'm not doing fantastic here. Where are they coming from, man? We gotta kill that guy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can throw another grenade up there. Oh, that perfect! Perfect shot! We took out a lot of them. Oh god. Get up, man. Get into bloody cover! This is what I was talking about. Sometimes your teams they're kind of just derpy. They just, instead of like going for cover, they kind of just stand there and let themselves get shot. I guess it's just part of the game. Well, for one thing, the game's meant to be played with other people. Can I climb over this? No, I cannot. One of my teammates is down. Get back up, dude! Oh god. Die, you son of a bitch. There's a lot of them in this room. I need more bullets, man. I need to risk it. I'm gonna see if I can show you some of my ambrosia abilities here. Oh god. Are we not supposed to be able to get up there? Can I climb through the fence, man? You can't climb up there, can you? No, you can't. Okay. So let's see if there's any way to get up there. There has to be a way to get up there. There has to be something I'm missing here. There's really no way to get up there. Okay, well I guess we'll just head towards the checkpoint then. Because, you know, we don't need to kill him. Why kill him? Oh god. Hey! Please die. Thank you. Ow. Dang it, man. So like I said, just, yeah, the AI can be a little derpy. Getting into cover has its issues sometimes.
I'm out. Cover me.
Take that, you son of a bitch. This is definitely a game that encourages, I guess you could say, playing with your friends here, guys.
One bad guy.
You missed, Meg! Sometimes, another thing I've noticed is that the crosshairs, while you're aiming, don't necessarily aim where you want them to. Like you'll aim at his head, and for some reason it won't glow, and it won't count the shot. I don't know if that's just because of me, or if it's like a graphical thing. It could be very well just my computer for all I know. There's some ammo. What is with you, man? There should be no more of you, right? God damn. Oh my god. You can see right there, I kind of shot like 100 times that guy, and nothing happened. Maybe because the cone range is like really spread out. It could be that. Or it could be that my character's proficiency is not necessarily with this rifle either. And I probably should be using that guy right there who's way more beefy and stuff. There is a melee strike in the game. Here, let me show you that. You gotta beat the crap out of the guys. One thing I do have to say is I do miss a little bit more of an aggressive melee strike. I'm gonna use a grenade here. Okay, so he didn't get hit by mines. That sucked. That's okay, though. Die! Let's reload. Like I said, guys, just the game is astounding looking. It looks really pretty, guys, and it runs very smoothly. And look at these environments, guys. Look at these shadows, these light effects. This is an indie game, guys. I mean, when you play indie games, I expect to see, you know,
Cover me, I'm reloading.
pixel graphics or, you know, whatever. We got extract DNA. What does this do? Interesting. I haven't seen this before. I extract the DNA for... Oh, so I got security. It's kind of like a key card thing. Okay, I got it. So I can access an area probably a little bit deeper into the level here. So yeah, guys, graphically the game's amazing. The gun plays a lot of fun. You can play it with your friends. You can play it local co-op. You can play it multiplayer. Let's explore some of the options here, guys. The settings you have, of course, I'm playing at 1280 720 for video purposes, but you can go as high as you can. Audio controls, the whole steamy goodness, leaderboards, multiplayer matches. It's all there for you to play with. It's really good stuff. Like I said, there is also downloadable content which will add more maps to it all. The game may not change the wheel, but damn does it have nice rims. It's a solid game in almost every regard, even though the AI, like I said, has some derpy moments and getting into cover could be a little bit more smoother, but the game still is great looking. It's a lot of fun with updates coming and DLC to grab onto, more maps. If you're looking for a third-person shooter, then go no further. Games like these prove that the indie crowd isn't all just pixel graphics. It's possible to produce a AAA quality game and not have 100 employees. Scourge Outbreak may have had issues in the past, but I still think it's an amazing example of where the indie scene can go and what it is capable of. Huge thanks to the developer for a chance to review this game. Thanks to you for watching. Remember to subscribe and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games. Till next time, guys, play more indie games, and this has been Let's Play Scourge Outbreak.